Tensions remain high in the disputed region of Kashmir, even after a slight easing of severe security by India. It stripped its section of the Muslim-majority region of its autonomous status and imposed a lockdown on Monday. The region became part of India in 1947 after the end of British rule. Both India and Pakistan consider the area theirs. They've fought repeated wars, struggling for control. Each currently controls a section with a ceasefire line to divide them. As Susan Ormiston tells us, India's move has infuriated people in Kashmir and Pakistan.
Friday prayers, and India relaxed some restrictions, allowing people to venture out to the mosques, where deep frustration was palpable. The dispute can only be decided with the people here, said the Imam. These men left the mosques emboldened, crowding onto the streets, tensions rising.
In every part of India, people are celebrating, but they don't know that our hearts are bleeding. We are crying, we are under siege.
Young Kashmiris are now actively protesting, taunting Indian security forces who are responding with tear gas and pellet guns. Mobile phone and internet is still cut off, travel restricted, but there are no signs when the lockdown will be universally lifted. Yesterday, Indians paused to watch their Prime Minister assert that Indian-controlled Kashmir will no longer get special status, instead be split into two Indian territories.
And now it is absolute military occupation. So that is a shock, what India has done.
Kashmiri Canadian Farooq Siddiqi has not been able to speak with his sister in a week.
There is a complete alienation of Kashmiris, and Kashmiris are not going to accept it, and there is chances that Kashmiris will erupt.
The removal of special status came suddenly and may be connected to swiftly developing peace talks between the U.S. and the Taliban in neighboring Afghanistan.
Timing it now when it does coincide with the United States suggesting that the peace talks with the Taliban are going somewhere, and that is clearly something which advantages Pakistan and disadvantages India.
India maintains the events in Kashmir are an internal affair.
We reject that it's an internal issue of India, or for that matter, Pakistan.
Next week is critical as India celebrates Independence Day with new but still disputed territory. Susan Ormiston, CBC News, London.